Start with the first, Avo not too far after. How's it going? You may be wondering, wow, new game and 40 minutes late? Don't worry about it. Also a classic. An absolute classic, let me make note of that. Dabba dee, dabba die. Yeah, we're rain worlding. So what happened with that is that I've been watching a bunch of, here, let me pin Star's song. There we go. So what happened with that, I think you did, but you might need to resend it because I don't think I looked at it because it had spoilerinos the first time. But yeah, I've been on a Rain World animation map kick. And I was like, you know what? I feel like trying it out. I don't know. I'll probably suck at it really bad, but I want to give it a shot. Oh, good shit. The more people that play Nine Souls, the better. Also, another reason why I am so late, I made myself into a little guy. I found a Rivulet Slugcat VTuber, and I just quickly edited the colors on him. And now I'm a little guy. That is another reason why I'm so late. I'm a little guy. I'm just a little fella. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Rivulet, my beloved. Except I changed them really quickly to Senate colors. But yeah, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little fella. A little guy. So that is another reason why I am so late. Rivulet recolored jump scare. just a little guy. Shout out to let me find this person's Steam profile to be like, yeah, I'm an imposter. I'm an imposter. Let me find this person's Steam account. I've been taken over by the power of Slugcat. Yeah, let me find this person's Steam because they make very cute Slugcats. Yeah, shout out to I'll open up their Steam. I'm just a little guy. Oh wait, I forgot that this one has different filters on it. We don't need that color correction or those. There we go. Shout out to this person on Steam, Arito, for making the cutest little thing. Oh shit. Oh shit, more things to play from them. Literally. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, I got it. Blixer actually had like an extra copy, so they just sent their extra copy over to me. So now but yeah, very excited. Very hype. Yeah, and they were like, oops, I have an extra one, do you want it? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, shout out to this person. They also made an Artificer one, which is very cute, and a Hunter one, which is also very cute. Listen, we're all professional Yuri enjoyers in our heart. But they're the ultimate professional. No, Nara, no! Man, and this is totally on a whim too. I ended up finding a bunch of cool Rain World animatics and animations that were in my YouTube feed, and I was like, you know what? I want to play Rain World tonight, so that's what we're doing. Don't worry though, this will not be a one-off. Rain World is something that I've been wanting to stream for a long time, but then got distracted by streaming everything else in the world. So so there'll definitely be more of this. But man, man, and your battery's low. Man, the world really says no Rain World. If I was a warrior cat, what position would I be in? Probably regular old warrior. I don't do good in positions of power. Maybe because I'm sort of in the medical field, I'd be a medicine cat. Because I'm like medical field adjacent. But probably just plain old regular warrior cat. I would be like background character number 2000. Background warrior who gets like one line. But yeah, definitely not deputy or leader. I'm not good in authority positions. I can barely handle leading a work meeting without wanting to perish into the void. So maybe regular warrior is a first, medicine cat is a second, because I'm kind of medical field-ish. Exactly. Exactly, and same Jen. I would be the background character that's allowed to live forever. I am the background character like Heavy Step, who gets killed several times, but the errands forget that I'm dead. Yeah, we're same braining. We're same braining. I would die multiple times on screen, and then everyone would just forget that I'm dead and just bring me back. I would be Heavy Step. Alright, let me perceive. I love them. Here we will share with the class. And art progression. I love seeing how OCs progress over the time. And you're all good, Nara. So yeah, starting out. Oh yeah, it is a pig crew. It is a pig crew disclaimer. I love how they just slowly got more vitiligo. Look at them. Look at them. What a good bean. What a good bean. What a sweet precious bean. What a good bean. Living their best life as deputy. With probably a little bit of drama. A little bit of drama spiced in. The role of deputy, I feel like, yeah. Literally, because I was scrolling through Tumblr and someone was like, how come the leaders are just in their den all the time? And then I was like, yeah, you're right, actually. And ye, see you, Nara, have a good rest of your night. And then I realized that, yeah, you're right. Once the characters like Fireheart become Firestar, they stop being main POV characters. They just go in their den all the time. Oh, I definitely will. Yeah, Bramblestar also in his den all the goddamn time before he stepped down. But yeah, another reason why I was late, Sunny was demanding attention. He was climbing up onto my computer chair and screaming. So I was like, all right, sir. All right, I'll give you attention. I'll give you the attention you deserve. Yeah, Blue Star was the only one really acknowledged for it, and Blue Star was having a bad time. Blue Star had an excuse for being in her den all the time because she was having a really bad day. Many days. But yeah, they just... And meanwhile, the deputy does all the goddamn work. The deputy organizes the patrols. The deputy, like, sets up everything around camp. The deputy's pretty much the leader. The leader feels more like a figurehead, honestly. And then is there to argue during gatherings. Like, I feel like Squirrel Star might actually break the mold because I feel like she's actually trying to do stuff as a leader. And Ivy Pool is kind of taking a little bit of a backseat, which I don't mind. Because, Squirrel Star's pretty much been leader since Bramble Star is leader, because Bramble Star didn't do shit. Bramble Star did not do shit except get possessed. Yeah, the leader deals with the politics, and the deputy literally does everything else. Literally every single thing to keep the clan running. And even then, all the leaders do is one leader's like, wow, there's a serious issue affecting my clan that will probably affect all of the clans very soon. And the other leaders are like, bitch, please, perish. We're not helping you with shit. And then StarClan sends a message being like, you guys should really deal with this important problem right now that needs to be solved with the power of all of the clans. And they're like, and then the leader's like, I got a message from StarClan being like, there's a serious issue happening. And all the other leaders are like, well, fuck you, because fuck you. And then, of course, serious issue happens, right? As StarClan said, serious issue happens. And then the other leaders are just dragging their gosh darn feet. It does, like... It doesn't matter which clan is the protagonist clan in the arc. All the other leaders will just drag their feet. Exactly. Like, at this point, why do they even have... Well, I get why they have clans, but why do they even have clans? If the whole moral of the story every arc is that you gotta put aside your differences and work together to solve this huge threat that is threatening all of us. Like, you'd think after so many issues, they would just realize that, hey, when this leader is like, this is a serious problem, the other leaders would be like, oh yeah, this is a serious problem. We should probably help them with this serious problem. But no, they never do. Yeah, same here. I wish they went more into, like, the culture of each clan. Like, the fact that the fandom has pretty much invented the culture of each clan because the errands give us nothing. I mean, they're pretty much people. They're pretty much people but cats. They have organized religion. They're pretty much people. And they do be stupid. And then and then now Tiger Heart Star is refusing to listen to his mom, and his mom Tawny Pelt is like, wow, I've gotten this scary message from StarClan that the world's gonna be fucked. And Tiger Heart Star's like, no, the world's not gonna be fucked. And I'm like, the world was just fucked 2 months ago. And you all had to band together, and you just forgot? Literally, the world was fucked 2 minutes ago, and just got unfucked. And then when your own mom when your own mother is like, wow, I think something bad's gonna happen. You're like, I don't believe you. Yeah, River Clan is the only clan that can swim. Shadow Clan's the spooky clan, who used to be the evil clan, but now it's just like regular clan. And in the first couple arcs, they were like the spooky evil clan, edgy clan, but now they're just kind of chill. And then there's Thunder Clan, the protagonist clan. Yeah, we're just
monster hunting, and it seems I've not missed anything. Lol.
Yeah, we're just talking about warrior cats. Awesome little guy. Also 34 months, holy shit, where the fuck did the time go? But yeah, Thunder Clan is protag, hero, can do no wrong. Wind Clan is the clan of fast boys. They're all short-haired Oriental-esque cats with the big old ears. That's a headcanon. That's not actual fact, but I like to headcanon them all as Oriental cats with big old ears, because that's cute. And Sky Clan can go into trees. That's their only character trait. They can jump really good in trees. That's it. Exactly. We love warrior cats. It's so easy to segue into warrior cats. Exactly. Exactly. If they just had some more fleshed out ideas. Yeah, please. Also, please stop putting disabled cats in the medicine cat den. I'm begging you. J-Feather should have been a fucking warrior. He deserved it. Oh, yee. Also, the fact that they killed Briarlight was criminal. J-Feather and Briarlight were like fucking homies. And they just... they were homies, and they were the best of buds, the best of homies, and they just killed her off, and it was so sad. Like, I feel like J-Feather should have gone before Briarlight. I don't know how J-Feather would go, because medicine cats are invincible. The only thing they do is die of old age, really. Right? But still. Because, oh, they were so close. They were such best homies. Man. If J-Feather dies, I'll go on strike. I love J-Feather, but I love J-Feather. I love the grumpy medicine cat. I love the grumpy doctor archetype. That's my favorite. I believe in you, Jack. You'll find that train of thought eventually. Also, hi, welcome in. We're getting distracted talking about warrior cats. as it be. Exactly. Like he better go out like Cinderheart, right? Cinderheart's death was cool. I liked her death. Oh, we're in the Thigh gets very distracted part of the stream, where instead of playing the game, I just talk about random stuff until we actually decide to play the video game. So now the topic is talking about warrior cats. And how J-Feather, my beloved, I love the grumpy doctor man. Hell yeah, another person who is once again stuck in the same hell that I am. I'm all caught up. I've been reading these books since 2009, and now I'm a grown-ass man. In my late 20s. And I'm still reading it. Like, shout out to my friend in 6th grade who was like, do you want to read this cool book about cats? And I'm like, hell yeah. And then I never stopped. Still going. Still reading the newest arc. Moonpaw, my absolute beloved. I love her so much. Yeah, I didn't mind Leaf Pool's death. I just wish it didn't happen in a Super Edition. Because despite how I try to keep up with all the books, I'm not good at keeping up with the Super Editions anymore. So for me, Leaf Pool just died off screen. When I first found about Leaf Pool's death, it was like she died off screen. So that made me very sad, because I keep up with the main books, but I do not read the Super Editions as much as I used to. And that's Faye. But yeah, Jay Feather better have a A+ death, right? You better go out like the cool grumpy man he is, or just live forever. If he would just live as long as Misty Star lived, I'd be happy. Do you tell me about the time you searched for a Hollyleaf fanfic? Just remember, oh wait, that was canon? I don't think you told me about that. Another character who is done dirty, Hollyleaf. I feel like she could have lived a little bit longer. I feel like when she left and she didn't get crushed by rocks, and then she came back, I feel like she should have lasted longer as a person. Hold on, Nanu, hold the phone. So the newest Warrior Cats graphic novel released, and Scourge's design is so fucking good. Hold on. It's so good, you don't understand. It's so yeah, a new one just dropped. I still need to read it, right? But oh my god, he looks so good. We'll have to go on the Cursed Site Twitter, I think so. Because if I just search Scourge graphic novel Warrior Cats, it shows the old one. His design is so good. His design is so good. Oh yeah, don't forget to contribute to the Leggies challenge. Warrior Cats, there we go. Let's try adding graphic novel to that. Cause I don't want the old graphic novel. Sorry, person who drew the old graphic novel. But the new Scourge design is peak. It's absolutely peak. Okay, I can only find someone doing a redraw of it, right? But that's okay. Look at him. Look at him. I love how they gave him like the oversized dog collar because he's a tiny boy, and the dog tag. I love, and they made him look so cute. And we're at 12%. I love how they gave him the oversized dog collar with the dog tag. Right, and people are debating whether this is a trap neuter release, or a fight thing for his ear. I'm fine with either. Scourge, my beloved. I love him so much. My edgy boy, my edgy tiny boy. I love his design in this one. I love his design so much. I love him. I love him so much. Also, speaking of graphic novel Warrior Cats characters that I love, have I showed you, especially Nanu, have I showed you Cloudpaw? Have I showed you Baby Cloudtail? Cause oh my fucking god. Perfect. First Tumblr post. Thank you, Tumblr. So baby Cloud Kit. Baby, I love, they gave him eyelashes. Baby boy. Baby boy. Sleepy baby boy. They made him so good. Yeah, look at it. I'll have to see if it includes the one with Bright Paw. And look, he's carrying flowers. He's a ball of joy. Yeah, that would make sense. And look, I love his I love how they gave him eyelashes. I love how they gave him eyelashes. I love Cloudtail. Cloudtail better be keeping his eyelashes or I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna commit terrible things. Look at him. Look at him. Oh yeah, they are actually. They confirmed that they're doing all of it. The artist will change every arc, right? So the next arc will have a new artist. So I'm very curious about how that's gonna be. They better keep. Also, hey Beck, we're talking about warrior cats and I'm a little guy. Look at Cloudpaw. look at baby Cloudtail. Oh, I love him. I love him. Also, how bad would orange rivulet break if I sip, if I hydrate? How much? How much will he break? Oh, Jag, please, you gotta. And they do such a good job with the graphic novels. All right, how bad are they gonna break? Not too bad. Just became a little bit of a silly guy. Also, good ship, Elixir. Oh, his bean's not working? But I did tits. I activated tits today. And I had to edit it slightly. Let me... Yeah, it should be. Do I have to maybe... Well, here's a bean for you. Did I turn... No, VTube Studio. Oh, is Twitch disconnected? Stop that. Oh yeah, it was. I think Tits might be having a little bit of a stroke. Because it opened up 10. As you guys can see, it opened up 10 million things. So, Tits might be broken a little bit tonight. Sorry. Yeah, it did this last time. Rest in peace. I think it's borked. I think it's borked. It's all right. I'll Tits troubleshoot after the stream. Rest in peace, Tits. Rest in peace. This is my favorite. Cloudpaw being dramatic as fuck. He's such a little drama queen. Look at, he's such a little drama queen. He's, oh my god. Oh my god, he's such a little drama queen. I love him. I love him so much. He's pouty man. Pouty man with lashes. Pouty man. And him being tempted by some yummy treats that he's not supposed to get into because he's a warrior cat. I love him. I love him so much. I love this. Someone did like a funny little redraw meme, right? Of like how this panel looks, because that's pretty much like, look at how menacing Tiger Claw is, and then there's just Guy. There's just little baby boy. There's just a little baby bull. Yeah, like I wish they didn't change artists because I love this artist so much, but I also don't want this artist to be stuck in like a supernatural situation where they're doing this for like 10 years. So, because there's so many books. I don't want this poor artist to be stuck doing the same thing for a decade. I know, the next artist better keep Cloud's lashes or I'm gonna riot. Like, oh my goodness. Do it for him. Look at him. We're at 13%. 13%. Let's fucking go. Yeah, this needs to turn into a flowchart. Also, damn, Avo, 30,000 for leggies. 30k so far for leggies, you absolute mad lad. And I'll show some of the sillies. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I love, look at, there's more. Guys, there's more. Close up of him carrying flowers. Him looking concerned. Him looking shocked with his lashes. With his lashes. Him looking smug with his lashes. I love. Him looking spooked. Yeah, he's just like me for real. Looking spooked with those lashes. Looking happy with those lashes. That would be, oh my god. He's grumpy. He's grumpy, but he can't look intimidating because he's so soft. Him tired. Him tired. Him nervous. Him tired. Look at that. He's such a good sleeper. He's you can't take him seriously. Look at that face. Oh my god, I love him so much. Look at oh, that's really tiny. We'll keep this on Tumblr. Look at I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much. Look, Cloud Kit. Yeah, oh, I can't. They better get, if they give Jay Feather lashes, I'm gonna cry. If they give Jay Feather lashes for my favorite grumpy doctor man, I'm gonna be so happy. They better. They better. I'm gonna be so happy. Look at those eyes. Oh, so this is the whole panel, which is very funny. Him being dramatic as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, when White Storm, literally named after how white his fur is, was standing right there. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, I would love that. Also, look at how done Fireheart is. Look at how fucking done he is with Cloud Paw's shit. And look at that face. He's such a dramatic gremlin. And I love everything about this artist. I love so much. I love how they clearly hired someone who loves Warrior Cats and has definitely drawn Warrior Cats fan art in the past to just make an entire graphic novel series. He really does. Like, I love, there's this one, AU where, Fireheart and Tiger Claw are related. And I think that's a really fun AU because of the dramatic betrayal. There's also one where Tiger was Fire's mentor, and it's also a really fun one because imagine your mentor turned out to be a horrible person and you're also the protagonist of your Warrior Cat book. Sorry, Ravenpaw, you weren't the protagonist of the Warrior Cat book. I am your father. Oh, I love. Yeah, at least Ravenpaw got a happy ending. Exactly, he's... Yeah, besides the whole... Well, at least he got to live out his whole life with Barley. Right, also, it's super cute. Hold on, I need to find what Barley looks like in the graphic novel. Because they look really cute. They're so cute together. Here, we'll open this image up in a new tab so you guys can see it in full screen. Look! Look at the gaze! And he's blushing! And he's blushing! And Barley has a little mustache marking! Oh my god. And I also love the TNR thing on Barley as well. Because he's a barn cat. Look at them. They're husbands. They're husbands that grow old together. They're old married husbands sitting on the porch together. I love them so much. I love them. I love them. I adore them. I love them so much. So good. They're so perfect. I love them. Look at that. Yup. I love Cloud Kit. I love Cloud Kit. I love Cloud Paw. I can't wait until he becomes Cloud Tail, and then he'll become even cuter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the burly old man and the twig. The burly old man and the twig. Yeah. Yeah. That is the most accurate. And look, oh my goodness, look at him. Look at him. Oh my god, Barley, my beloved. He's so happy. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. I adore. He isn't lonely anymore. He gets married to Raven, and they live happily ever after, as barn husbands. And I love them so much. In my head, they live happily ever after, into old age, as barn husbands. Alright, let's see the silly Cloud Paw. Oh, I love so much. Oh, I saw this. This was really funny. Can you please take this seriously for once? Too serious. I love Cloudtail. I love him so much. I can't wait until him and Brightheart get married, and they're fucking cute together. I cannot wait. I am also very curious to see Uncle Please. I am very curious to see how they're gonna deal with Brightheart's injury, right? Because no offense to the official creators of Warrior Cats art, but I don't like how they drew the scar on all of Brightheart's merch. It looks bad. It looks not good. I much rather enjoy the fandom's various different interpretations of how they imagine Brightheart's injuries and scars because of that. So I'm really hoping, because this artist has done a lot of liberties that other artists in the past have not done, right? Sorry, old Warrior Cats graphic novel artist. I don't mean to diss you, but I much prefer the new style. I don't think so, or maybe I did when it was surfacing around Warrior Cat's Twitter. Maybe I did, but I'm not sure. Let me consult the Google. Brightheart Cats of the Clans. Yeah, I might need the link because I'm just getting good Brightheart images. And that's clearly not correct. I'm just getting really high quality Brightheart fan art. But I can pull up. Oh my goodness. So this was, no offense to this artist, right? They were providing the only Warrior Cats graphic novels content that we ever got at the time. But oh my god, the scar looks so bad. Oh my god, what have they done to my girl? Why? Why does it look so bad? What have they done to my girl? Yeah, compared to, hold on, let me find this here. I'll just look on Tumblr for Brightheart fan art. Yeah, she lost a whole ear. She was mauled by dogs. Spoiler to Nanu, sorry. She was mauled by dogs. Right, so let me find some better fan art. Let me find some much better fan art that people have done. Like this is some good fan art. I enjoy this fan art. Because because especially in the books, she has this whole arc of looking at herself in a puddle in the rain, and realizing just how much of her face got disfigured because of the dog attack, right? And she is heartbroken, understandably so, and Cloudtail comes over and comforts her and pretty much tells her that I find you even more beautiful than I did before, and I love you so much, because Cloudtail and Brightheart have one of the best relationships besides Fire Sand. And oh yeah, Swiftpaw had to have. Even though the Errands never mentioned it, I like to believe, because it's apprentices have gotten warrior names if they've died early before. Let me find some more good fan art. Right, and this is some good realistic fan art as well that they could have used. Right, also Cloud being a good husband. Because like I feel like they should depict it as reality. She got brutally mauled by dogs and barely survived. Ooh, Swift Strike would be fun. Mainly because I like the alliteration names. Like, I like it when they depict the scar as, like, realistic. Even in, like, stylized, art. Not just some fucking band-aids. You know, like, this is also some good art. This is her with her child. Right? Like, this is also really good art. Right? Like, you're all good stuff. Right, this is also really good art as well, because it shows the scar accurately and the damage that would cause, but also keeping the stylistic as in the rest of the art piece. and it doesn't look like band-aids. Right? Like there's so much good Brightheart content. I love this. I love this art. I really like this art quite a bit. Like another great example. Like, oh yeah, because Blue Star was in her very mentally ill arc. Very bad art, like very having a very bad time arc. I'm so glad once Firestar became leader, he just was like, let me fix that. let me cause imagine you're a cat, you just survived a horrific dog attack, you barely survived, your homie just straight up died, right? And then your leader is like, wow, you might die too. You know, I'm gonna name you Lost Face. And I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? I know Blue Star was having a horrible time with her mental health. But come on. Come on, man. Come on. Yup, at least Blue Star redeemed herself. Yeah, yup. Blue Star was like, wow, she's gonna die soon anyway. So I guess I'll give her a warrior name anyway. Lost Phase. Like, and this poor girl, while healing from a horrific, traumatizing event, having PTSD nightmares over it, and then she gets named fucking Lost Face? So shout out to Firestar for Uno reversing that and being like, okay, my first thing is leader. I don't know if his first thing is as leader. I have not reread the books in a very long time. But at some point early in his leadership, he renamed her to Brightheart. And I'm like, thank fucking God. Also, good shitstar. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Yeah, Fire had his priorities straight. So yeah, I'm really hoping. yeah, literally same energy. This kid is dying of cancer, gonna name him Baldhead. Yup, like, god damn, Blue Star. I'm so glad Fire retroactively changed it to Brightheart. Because in the early books, right? In the early books, I'm so glad they changed this, because in the early books, there were elder characters, right? Called stuff like One Eye and Half Tail. And I'm so glad they got rid of that as like a naming thing once those characters died off. Because obviously they weren't born One Eye or the Half Tail. They got those names later, and I'm like, that's so mean. That's so mean. Okay, guys, I want you to look at this beautiful Brightheart fan art. I want you to really enjoy how good this art is, right? Be like, wow, this is amazing Brightheart artwork, which it is. Because then I want you to prepare yourself. All right, I want you to prepare yourself to what Star said. All right, we're gonna prepare. We're gonna look at this great Brightheart art that I love so much, that shows her amazingly. I love her. And now we're gonna look at this. They did my girl so dirty. They did my girl so dirty. I'm gonna be angry. Make an angry emotion. They did my girl so fucking dirty. They did her so dirty. So dirty. Also, I love how the Jag emote's just sitting on my head. That's really cute. There we go. There he goes. But yeah, man, so many cats deserved better. So many. Oh yeah, I forgot about Hawkwing's brother. I forgot he had a brother. I haven't read his Super Edition in like 20 years, it feels like. Man. All right, enough of staring at this bad art. Let me look. Let's do a palette. Look at how good she looks now. let's do a palette cleanser. Look at how good she looks. I love her. I love her so much. Brightheart, my beloved. Yo, man. Oh man. The thing is, I wish they would like hurt some background characters. You know, the clans are so bloated, but it seems like only the important cats go through trauma. Can we just have some background characters go through some trauma because I care less about them? Can we Sorry, background character cats, but can you guys go through some trauma and have some deaths as well? So that way we don't have stuff like Briarlight? Please? 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 As I blink cutely at the camera. But yeah, look at this beautiful, this is canon Brightheart to me. So yeah, fingers crossed with the amount of creative liberties this artist has been able to take to make some really good art. I am hoping that they give her really good art when the dog attacks do happen. Because this artist has done such a great fucking job at doing the graphic novel stuff. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, as I close out of my 80 million tabs. I've got too many things open. There we go. There we go. Oh man, remember this cover art? Oh, that takes me back. Oh, this takes me back. I remember this cover art of Blue Star. Oh, that takes me back. And oh, this classic Yellowfang. This classic Yellowfang, my beloved. Yellowfang, my beloved. I love how Fireheart got two moms. I love how Fireheart has two moms, canonically. Well, I guess not canonically, but pretty much. I'm calling it pretty much. 99%. Man, can we just give all of these cats a hug? Can we just give all of these cats a hug? They deserve better. They deserve better. They deserve better. But yeah, man. Man, oh man, oh man. I love Warrior Cats. And I'm so glad we're getting the graphic novels taking off. Like, if I wasn't, I would totally go to the book signings, the graphic novel signings, because I'm sure there's ones near me. But for one, I don't know how to act around children. That's a big thing. I don't know how to interact with kids. I don't understand small children. And there's a lot of them at the events. And another thing is that I'm an introvert, and I'm the only one in my friend group in California who likes Warrior Cats. Or more like, they allow me to talk about it and they listen to me, but they're clearly not as invested as I am. So I'd be going alone as a 28-year-old man to a book signing that has a lot of small children as an introvert who does not know how to interact with anyone 90% of the time. So I just live vicariously through the different posts that people make. If I was still in Denver, I'd probably drag my friend Heather, who's also been reading the books, and then we would go together, and that'd be less awkward because now there's two grown adults instead of just me. Nah, just throw that boy in your bag. Just yeet that art book in your bag. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a great influence. So yeah, if there was two adults going to the Warrior Cat signing together as friends, then it would be better than just one grown adult man who has social anxiety and doesn't know how to interact with people 90% of the time. So yeah, I'm living vicariously through the people who do have the confidence to go. Yeah, power in numbers, exactly. Also, the princess art that was sent, the Princess and Smudge official art, reminds me about how in the new graphic novel, Princess canonically has claw caps. She has pink claw caps. And I think that's really cute. I think that's really cute. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I still need to get on it. I still need to get on it. Cause the art looks chef's kiss. The art looks so good. All right, let's find a good sillies, because I probably won't show all of them because there's a lot of sillies. I'll pick my favorite. We'll do what are you eating worms? I feel like that's a pretty good image. We'll do what are you eating worms? Would you still love me if I ate a worm? Oh, it has been an hour, has it? Yeah, he was eating too many worms. Speaking of worms, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna segue that. Let's play Rain World. I was like, how can I connect worms to Rain World? I'm sure there's some worms in Rain World, but I've never played. I have never played Rain World, so I cannot relate anything to Rain World yet, besides cute little guys, because I've not played the game. Alright, before we play the game, we will take an ad break. Perfect. Good segue to worms. Okay, let's see if Twitch will let me run an ad. It should, because it's been over an hour. Yep. Alright, so before we head into Rain World, take a break, grab some snacks, get some hydration. I will also grab some snacks, listen to this smooth heckin' jazz as I switch to the game capture. There we go. As we live our little guy dreams. Perfect. Literally perfect. Alright, I will run some ads. We'll be back in like five minutes. Enjoy the ads. Alright, let me run the ads. Alright, enjoy your Trader Joe's sponsorship. Come on. There we go. Oh, you're a sub, so you won't get ads. Because you get special bean privileges. That's okay. Here, I'll put on ad for Trader Joe's. We'll put on a Trader Joe's ad. Hold on. Actually, no. We'll put on... Hold on. Let me pause the jazz. You guys will really enjoy this. I will enjoy this. Hold on, let me... By the time I set this up, the ads are gonna be done for the rest of you guys. That's okay. That's alright. Alright, enjoy. Enjoy.
Those little jingles stay in your head forever. Like Food Emporium.
Someone made a store just for me. Food Emporium, Food Emporium. Someone has my kind of quality. Food Emporium, Food Emporium.
Your food was disgusting.
It just plays after the jingle.
Someone has a dad just for me. Food Emporium, Food Emporium. Going on a dad kissing spree.
Wow.
At Trader Joe's, we do things a little differently, and our customers hold us to a very high standard. This is Dan Bain of Trader Joe's. We work hard to live up to the high standard you've come to expect of us. We travel the world to bring you unique, exciting, exotic products, as well as the basics like milk, eggs, and butter, all at the very best prices every day. We also believe that a satisfying shopping experience is about more than just good products. We want you to enjoy shopping at Trader Joe's. The upbeat crew members, the samples of wonderful foods served up by our great demo crew, so you'll come back often and bring your family and friends too. And how's this for unique? We're so confident that you'll be happy with the products you find at Trader Joe's, we even have a distinctive guarantee. We've tried it and we liked it, but if you don't, just bring it back for a full refund. Thanks for listening. When shopping in a lot of different stores recently, we've noticed something missing. People. This is Dan Bain of Trader Joe's. We're not talking about customers. We're talking about the people who used to be there to help you find what you need, and the people who used to be there to help you out at the cash register when you were done. These days, it seems like a lot of retailers want you to do all this work yourself, not Trader Joe's. At Trader Joe's, we have great products and excellent everyday values, and we also have terrific people. People who are excited to help you find what you're looking for and introduce you to new products you might never have discovered otherwise. When you get to the checkout, we think we should do the work of ringing up your order, not you. Our crew members do it quickly, with a smile and even a bit of conversation. And remember, we love Trader Joe's products as much as you do, so don't be surprised if our crew member offers a wonderful serving suggestion to go along with that can of corn you're buying. So stop by and say hello to some of your neighbors at your local Trader Joe's. Thanks for listening.
The what now? The... Yeah, I love when I buy a can of corn, the cashier tells me to light that shit on fire. Jack, can you bless us with a link of Trader Joe's Furry? As I actually go and get some water because I got distracted watching my own ads. I'll be back for realsies this time because I got distracted. Trader Ricky. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Let me. Trader Ricky. Oh, I love him. Oh, I love him. Look at him. Find me hiding in the store. I love him. Oh, I love him. Oh, look at him. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. I would die for him. I would die for him. Oh, all my homies love Trader Joe's. And all my homies love Trader Ricky. Best boy. Best boy. Living his best life. Oh, yeah, I'm still hidden. There we go. Might scoop myself up. There we go. There we go. You found the image? Oh, good shit. Exactly, listen. Trader Ricky says gay rights. Trader Ricky says gay rights. This poor man. This poor man. I made you pancakes. Do you want them? Oh, they're burnt as fuck. Poor guy. Served burnt pancakes. At least he got a sense of, but unironically, this is my, I don't know if this is a hot take. I don't know if this is a very hot take, but I like burnt pancakes. And there's a reason behind it, because when I was younger, my grandma, bless her soul, not a very good cook. So whenever I would go over to stay at her house, she would make me burnt pancakes for breakfast. And I was like, fuck yeah, burnt pancakes. I was like, fuck yeah, burnt pancakes. And that's why I love burnt pancakes, because they remind me of grandma. So that's why I don't make pancakes for other people. Because for one thing, I suck at flipping the pancakes. That's a whole nother thing. I'm bad at doing that. So my pancakes look like a war crime. My pancakes look like a murder site, but it's fine because I live in a bachelor pad and the only person who sees those pancakes is me. So for one thing, they look like a war crime happened. And then war crime, murder scene, and they're burnt as fuck. But it's so good, and they taste so good. It's so worth it. But no one else gets to perceive that. No, they taste really good. But I like burnt pancakes. So other people might think it also tastes like a war crime, honestly. I should, and then call it Grandma's Burnt Pancake. Or as I like to call her, Nana's Burnt Pancakes. Also, shout out to when I was younger, because my grandma, he died when I was very young, like 3 or 4 years old. And when I was younger, I was bad at pronouncing words. I had a lisp. It was a whole thing. I was the kid who would point to a truck and say fuck because I couldn't pronounce the TR. So I'd point to a fire truck and I'd be like, oh, like a fuck. So you know how most people call their grandparents like their granddad, Papa? Not me, Fapa. Because I couldn't say the P, so I called him Fapa. Yup. Shout out to Baby Thigh, who did indeed have to go to speech therapy as a child because my words were not there. It was very cute when I was younger. And if my grandpa was still alive, I would definitely still call him Fafa. Because it's cute. It's very cute. But yeah, so then I went to speech therapy in middle school, mainly for the lisp issue. And that is why the word suspicious gives me like war flashbacks. Because there are so many S's in that word. Who invented the word suspicious? And why is it so fucking hard to say? Like, suspicious was like my speech therapy final fucking boss. It was my final boss of speech therapy. Oh yeah, I'll put that on the list before. Here, let me scoot over Discord and put that on my list of games that I wanna try out before I immediately forget 10 seconds later. Shout out to my personal Discord that has 80 million different things under the sun. Yeah, I took Spanish for many years. I forgot all of it, and I never learned how to roll my R's. My mouth was also not made for this. I gave up, and then after high school, and it's been 10 years since high school, I forgot all of it. So it's very awkward when my mom is like, "Hey Thigh, do you want to go to Spain one day? You can be my translator." And I don't know how to fucking break it to her that I forgot everything. So luckily, I can just hit her with the "I have no vacation days," which is honestly kind of true right now because I got stuck in South Dakota for a minute. But yeah, I don't know how to break it to her that I forgot every single bit of Spanish that I ever learned. And it is slightly different. Fuck. Fuck. But fucking hell, man. Shit. Fuck. Man, and I'm such a white boy. They're gonna make fun of me so bad. It's all over, man. It's all over. I am like, if you look up generic white man, if you ever want to imagine what I look like in real life, just look up generic white man. That's all you need. That's literally all you need. So imagine generic white man, pale as fuck, going to Spain with my mom, and not knowing shit, and the little I do know, butchering it bad. Of course, yup. Apply that salad directly to my forehead. Without even thinking about it. So yeah, generic white boy who's forgotten all of his Spanish skills. That is me. Also, ploy infinite Duolingo free money glitch. Infinite Infinite money glitch. Infinite free trial money glitch. Hell yeah. Yeah, Jags met me in person. He can attest to me being a white boy. He can attest to me being a very white boy. And then Avo's known me for years, and Nanu we've met in person a few times as well. They all know. They all know. I'm a white as fuck boy. Yeah, I got my cat is blue. Do you want salad with I know Polo is chicken. Pollo is chicken. Do you want a chicken salad with something else in it? My cat is blue. But if you asked me up front, Azul, I think. Don't trust me on that, actually. Man, if only I could say that in Spanish. Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go ape shit? Oh, Wolf, I'm so sorry. The tits is broken. I don't know why it's broken, but tits is broken. I think it's because of Rivulet. Oh, does it need updating? Oh, I'll do that. Because I launched it and it threw a little bit of a hissy fit. So unfortunately it is broken tonight. Oh, okay. Because what happened is I tried to connect it to Twitch, and then it opened up like 20 million local host files trying to connect. And then it just had a panic attack and cried. All right, that makes sense. Someone remind me to do that after stream is over. Man, fucking Twitch. I will look at the ape shit meme for the road. Oh, this poor. I know it's a 0, right? Because it's numbers, but they remind me of a Cheerio, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry in advance, but they remind me of a Cheerio. I'm so sorry. But 0 looks like a Honey Nut Cheerio. My favorite Cheerio. Nah, you're all good. Honestly, Wolf, I wouldn't have known. I'm sorry. They're so Cheerio coded. I'm sorry, Donut. You're so Cheerio coded. I'm so sorry. I'll make you the best Cheerio, the Honey Nut. But you are so Cheerio coded. But yeah, honestly, I would not have known, and the next stream would have happened, and I would probably be switched back to my regular VTuber. Because I thought it was Rivulet that was breaking it, not like Twitch itself. So I would have switched to my regular VTuber, my usual guy, and then I would have been like, why is this still broken? And I would have been sad. Would have been very sad. So thank you for telling me, so now I know what to do to fix it, and we'll do that for next time. But yeah, speaking of, I don't know what I'm segueing into. Rain World. Shall we play Rain World? I set up my little guy just for Rain World. Let's play some Rain World. Because Rain World has been on my list of games to play for a very long time, Heavy Rain World. Press X to Slugcat. But yeah, Rain World has been on my list for a very long time, but never got around to it. I was watching a bunch of animations with Rain World in it today, and the past couple days, I was like, all right, let's play it. The universe is speaking because the fan artists for Rain World are fucking insane. I know there's a sound button. Meow button? I guess, do slugcats meow? There's a mod? Oh, that's great. Oh, that's fantastic. But yeah, let's play some gosh diddly dang Rain World. It's been a minute. Let's play some heckin' Rain World. But yeah, this game has been on my radar for a very long time. Yes, Star, I'm that generic white boy. Hold on, I got a quick 10-second distraction. It'll take 10 seconds. This is what Star sent me. And I'm like, yeah. 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 Okay, that was my 10-second distraction. Alright, now for realsy. Spain Spanish and Mexico Spanish are different yet similar. Oh, so it's American and British English. So you can still, like, understand each other, right? But there's some different idiosyncrasies. I probably fucked up that word. That can make it confusing sometimes. I do. I actually do. I actually do. I don't know when that started happening. But yeah. I would say G Willikers. I am from the Midwest though, so I say Ope. Ope is my surprise. Or Ope, let me squeeze right past ya. Oh yeah, I heard it was bad. I heard it was bad. I heard it was bad. That's all I've heard about it. I've heard it was bad. Cause it's supposed to be a movie about the protagonist being an autistic child, but instead it goes to that trope of all they talk about is how hard it is on the parents. And in true fact, the dad was the main character because he needed to learn how to love his son who has autism. And I'm like, fuck you. Yeah, and it's based off the dad's memoir, so it isn't about the child. 90% of it is about the fucking dad. And sorry, I have no sympathy. Man, that sucks. But yeah, I have no sympathy as a trans guy who's dealt with shitty parts with my parents, right? I have no sympathy. I have zero fucking sympathy for parents like that. Zero. None. Oh yeah, and it's fucking Jesus related. Oh fuck. Man. Like, is the only good autistic representation we're gonna get Extraordinary Attorney Woo? Can we get more of that good representation? Not just shitty ones. Like, I'm not autistic, so I can't speak for the autistic community because I don't want to speak for them when I'm not autistic. But they deserve some good representation, man. Not fucking shit garbage. not fucking garbage. Nah, I just got the anxiety. I just got the social anxiety and distractedness and have a lot of interest. And have too many interests and like too many sad meow meows. You're all good, Star. You're all good. I just got I like to call it the wombo combo, right? So I have anxiety and depression. So the wombo combo. I have the 2-for-1. The 2-for-1 deal where they're like, well, you have anxiety and well, you also have depression. And it's all good, Blixer. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I ordered it at birth. It was a buy one, get one free deal. They also added being trans as a little added bonus. But yeah, get some good rest, Blix. We support healthy sleep schedules. We support healthy sleep schedule. Yeah, so I was at like the grocery store when I was being, I guess, made into a human. And they were offering a 2-for-1 deal for anxiety depression, so I grabbed that. And then they were adding on like an extra, if you buy 2 things, you get a free trans for free. You get a free trans guy added on for funsies. So man, that fucking sucks, Ploy. Yeah, Mom says it's my turn with the trauma dump. I can relate though because I was told, because when I was younger I had really bad anxiety. Like super, like I still have anxiety that gets bad. But I had such bad anxiety, they would give me a sticker for not having a panic attack that day. They would give me a whole fucking sticker if I did not have a panic attack. And then of course teachers were like, maybe we should get him some help with that. He's such a perfectionist, right? I was a huge perfectionist, right? He's such a perfectionist and one little mistake sends him into an anxiety spiral. Maybe we should get him some help. And my parents were like, no, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I was not fine. Star, you also got the 2-for-1 deal with the trans added bonus. You also got the 2-for-1 deal. But yeah, moral of the story, I wish I did get the extra help because it probably would have made school a lot easier for me. Like now I'm a lot better. I have a lot better coping skills, even though I do still get really, really anxious. I wish I still got stickers. I wish I still got stickers because that was actually pretty sick. Man, it sucks because when you're younger and you think you're like fucked up, even though you're not fucked up, but because you don't fit into the neat little box and because no one will get you help because you don't fit into the neat little box. Oh man. You got the I'd have to read my medical statement. We'll see how many 2-for-1 deals you've got. Exactly. We all yearn for the stickers. We all yearn for the stickers. Like, maybe I should get myself some stickers. Stickers are underrated. I fucking love stickers. Give me stickers for doing a good job. I'm a grown man. Give me those stickers. Give me those stickers. Exactly. Exactly. Well, now that I have like 80 million calendars, I'll actually have stickers to, well, I'll have something to attach the stickers to. Because I got this really cute cat calendar when I was visiting my cousin Kevin, the coolest cousin, the cousin homie. In Chicago, I got this really cute cat calendar. And then, as a little impulse buy, I got Dan and Phil and a tiny horse 2025 calendar. And it's the best fucking, it's hold on, let me share. But yeah, sometimes consumables, not okay. I skipped forward in that sentence there. Sometimes I treat stickers like I treat consumables in video games. I hold on to them and I never use them. Because I'm like, well, what if I need them? Or what if something happens and I lose them? But I jumped ahead in that sentence and just thought about consumables. Alright, let me show you this Dan and Phil tiny horse. It's perfect. Calendar. Here we go. Perfect Tumblr page. Because the fact that Dan and Phil have survived for so long, like I've been watching those two since they were like very emo. And doing it out of like their bedrooms. Well, I guess they still kind of do that, but yeah, so we got Dan and Phil and a tiny horse calendar. Ooh, what's my favorite sticker? Oh man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Look at them. I mean, I do have pretty great stickers on my computer right now. If I can peek without it breaking. Here, I'm going to minimize myself so I can perceive. I mean, I do have a pretty great isopod sticker, my beloved. But my favorite sticker, man, that's such a tough question. Because I guess my favorite sticker I've ever had was when I was in middle school and bought a bunch of Naruto stickers and stuck them on my binder. Because I was peak weeb. So I guess my collection of various Naruto and Akatsuki member stickers that I stuck on my binder when I was in middle school would be my favorite sticker. Oh man, I would love an isopod plushie. I did. That is a canon Thigh event. I would sometimes run, because remember back in middle school we had to do the mile, right? Where every single week we had to run a mile on Wednesdays. It's probably not Wednesdays for you guys, but it was Wednesdays for us in Chicago. Well. Yeah, I did the Naruto run. Yeah, every week, every single week, rain or shine. It was nice when it was sunny out though, because then we could go outside. Because otherwise we just had to run in a circle in the gym, and that was way less fun than going outside. Well, one time, I think this is something that a lot of the schools did. One time, when we were running outside, right, it was a really nice day, so everyone else was lazy, and there was the 2 top runners in our class, right? I remember their names, because they were brother and sister, because they were in a runner family or something. They were really athletic. Jonathan and Alex, right? These 2, they were brother, sister, they were twins. So they both got the athletic skills. And only one time, and that was probably because everyone else was distracted because it was a nice day out, I got 3rd place. I was right behind them. Probably because everyone else was enjoying the nice day, but I still took that as a win. I took that as a win. I was so happy. I was so happy. I was so pleased with myself. 3rd place. The worst running the mile sections, though, was when we had to pair up, because you guys know, you guys understand that nobody wants to be your partner, and you only have a small group of friends, and those friends aren't in your gym class this semester, so you're like, fuck. You guys understand. So it was so nice when we could just run the mile outside or by ourselves. But once we had to pair up, man, my worst fucking nightmare. my worst nightmare. Especially since a couple of my friends were a year younger. So one of my friends was a year younger, other friend was a year older. So out of my small group of friends, which I could probably count on one hand, I lost 2 of them to being in different grades, so they couldn't ever pair up with me in a group. So then I had like 3 options. And they weren't in my gym class. It was so sad. So very sad. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. I think I was also the sad guy in class. The sad gay. The sad gay guy. But I was the sad gay until field hockey. And then people were scared of me. Because, okay, so as you guys know, I wear glasses. I've been very blind since I was young, right? My eyes have always been shit, all the time. So, with field hockey, we had to wear, like, you know, the protective glasses, the safety glasses, right? And they didn't fit over my glasses, so they were like, okay, Thigh, just don't wear your glasses. So I was blind and aggressive as fuck. I loved being aggressive as fuck when playing. Star gets me. Star understands me. We had an excuse to be aggressive with the sticks. You get me. You get me. Get out of here, bot. Deny. There we go. Shout out to the meme overlord for finding the bot's weakness you guys don't even perceive. So yeah, I was so aggressive. I wanted that puck and I wanted it in the goal, and I was the most aggressive ever been playing sports, because I loved hitting this. I loved the stick. And I loved hitting puck with stick. But then I was too aggressive, so they banished me the goalie. I was being too aggressive, so they banished me the goalie position. And that was my life for the rest of the field hockey unit, and I was so sad. I just did my job. Hockey's aggressive. Have you seen hockey? Have you seen hockey? I may have flown too close to the sun, but have you seen hockey? But yeah, I was banished to goalie. Exactly. Oh yeah, soccer was great too. Soccer was also a very good time. I think any sport that had ball or puck or thing that I was so aggressive in soccer. So, I did not get banished to goalie because they had me like running midfield to tire myself out because I was aggressive and at the sport. But yeah, literally cat behavior. I'm literally a cat. I do just want to chase ball. It's so much more fun than any other sport. Also, I have one highlight from middle school besides the being banished to goalie and love ball. So we were playing, I think it was baseball. Right, we were playing baseball indoors because it was winter, right? And we had a little like fun little thing where if you do certain things, then you get like infinite points, right? So one of them was to hit the ball at like the mascot plush on the top, like towards the ceiling. Another one, which is very important, is if you can get the baseball into the basketball hoop, you get like 50 points. You pretty much win the whole thing. So guess what I did? I was so bad. I was usually so shit at baseball. But that's what I fucking did. I hit the ball and it went into the basketball hoop and everyone started yelling, but I was so nervous at playing baseball that I didn't even fucking notice that I did anything. So I was so confused why everyone was so excited. And they were like, Thigh, you put the baseball in the basketball. And I'm like, I did. I did. And that was the one day where I was a legend in my gym class. That was the one time I was the coolest white boy at the suburban middle school filled with other children. Thoughts on tug of war? Love it. I suck, but I love it. I was the white boy legend for a day. This is making you remember that time in middle school where we were playing kickball and you forgot you were in the middle of kicking the ball and you left to buy a snack from the vending machine. That's such a Jack thing to do. I can see you doing that. That is such a you thing. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so... Oh yeah, we fucking loved Cotton Eye Joe. We we partied to Cotton Eye Joe. Also, speaking of school dances, you guys remember when Gangnam Style came out? Like 2012? You guys remember that? Well, imagine a bunch of sophomores. Yeah, I think I was a sophomore at the time, 2012. Sophomores in high school at the school dance at the homecoming. All dancing in the whitest way possible to Gangnam Style. Imagine a bunch of dumb yeah, I was in high school from 2011 to 2015. I'm old. I am old. I am officially old. It's funny too, because I'm in that weird... Yeah, time moves... Yeah, as an adult, time moves so fast. As a child, time moved like 1 mile an hour. I also love being in that awkward generational area where I feel like I'm too fucking old to be a Gen Z, but I'm a little bit too young to be a millennial. So shout out to the people who coined the term zillennial, because I'm like, yes, that's me. That's totally me as a 97. As a 97 baby, oh yeah, that's me. Because if I had to pick one, I would pick millennial, because I feel like I'm too fucking old for Riz. and Skibidi Toilet. We had shit like RAR XD. We had shit like very emo Dan Phil, RAR XD, emo. Oh man. You remember the computer lab you very loudly sung Hey Sexy Lady as the principal? Oh, not the principal. Not the principal. Also, Ploy, did you just describe my life? Did you just describe my life right here and now? I think you did. I think you did. I think you literally just described my life. Oh, that's great. My favorite thing that I like to do sometimes, right? I think Nanu sent, or I found on Instagram, or I think Nanu might have sent it to me. Someone must have sent it to me. But remember when we were younger and we didn't quite understand the connotations a lot of the songs that we were listening to, and now when you listen to them again as a grown-ass adult, you're like, oh my god. Shout out to Katy Perry's song Peacock, where I thought she was just talking about the animal. No. No. She was not talking about the animal. Yeah, literally, Sex on Fire, Toxic, so many like anthems of like early 2000s, early 2010s, or like very raunchy. And I'm like, or like Whistle, thought he was talking about a whistle, not like an, you know. Yeah, Disco Stick, yeah. And you're like, dang. Yeah, Rihanna literally singing about S&M, and that played at like the middle school, like school dance. Legit. Legit. Yeah, and Rude Boy, oh my god. Yeah. 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 I find it so funny. I find it so funny that just the era that we grew up in with the music, it was like, it had like such a fun beat, but it was so raunchy, But we were like, oh, this is a fun beat. This is a really neat beat. Where Katy Perry's talking about peacocks. Oh, 100%. 100%. Oh my goodness. Yeah, meanwhile my parents were playing like I was a procrastination baby, right? My parents were like, "Oh, we're fucking running out of time. We should have a child." So they just played like a bunch of, like Frank Sinatra and the Beach Boys. But once I got access to the wide, wide world of the internet, I was a lost cause. I was a lost cause when like parents didn't understand what a YouTube was, and I had full unfettered access to it. Yeah, gotta start auto-tuning those censor beats. And then in order to, how kids are, right? So in order to bypass the age restriction on YouTube, I made myself 10 years older. You know how it is. Just unfiltered fucking access to the internet. What a time. What a time I grew up in. At least it was before it was commercialized, but even still. Oh, Ava, that's so awkward. That's so awkward. Like you're just vibing, it's a good time, and then oh man, Kids Bop. Oh man, Kids Bop. Shout out to Kids Bop. Yeah, it's not even good, but it's so memeable. It's so memeable. Oh, same. Big same. Big same. Big same. I love my white girl music. Unwritten, like, and like early Taylor Swift, or like early Taylor Swift. Oh my goodness. Peak. Fucking peak. I love my white girl music. Shout out to okay, so shout out to, this is a very oddly specific memory, but me and my homies were on the swing set in the Kotsky cosplays, right? And we were listening to on our iPod Nano fucking Romeo and Juliet by Taylor Swift. It's such an oddly specific memory. So yeah, that early Taylor Swift on my friend's lime green, yeah, love story. That's what it was called. On my friend's lime green iPod Nano that she shared with her sister. So it was half Weeb and Taylor Swift, and the other half, I don't know, whatever 17-year-olds listened to in 2008, 2009. Oh, good times. And then we would go over. Oh yeah, and Linkin Park. Oh fuck yeah. And Blue Dabu Diba Dabu Da. Oh man. And then we would go home. I would go over to said friend's house, and we would make shitty AMVs using Windows Movie Maker and upload them to YouTube when my YouTube account was like XXX near lover XXX, because it was cool to have X's in your username. It was cool. It was cool to have a bunch of X's in your username. I still don't know why, but it was cool, so we did it. Oh, I still listen to Gwen Stefani on my Spotify in my car. I still listen to her because it's peak. It's literally peak. It did. It did. The more X's, the better. the more X's, the better. Man, that was a peak time. Probably because I was a child and I wasn't burdened by the responsibilities of adulthood. But a very good time. Yeah. Oh my god. Ploy, do you want like some Thylor? Do you want some Thylor? So when I was okay, this is okay. When I was younger in middle school, I used to make YouTube videos, AMVs, right? Do you want this awesome lore drop? I made evacuate the dance floor video. With the Black Butler. Hold on. Let me find. It's deep in my YouTube archives because I've had this YouTube account for many years. Right? I'm gonna temporarily mute the tab so it doesn't start immediately playing. There we go. Alright, so I made Black Butler evacuate the dance floor video 14 years ago. Picture AMV that got 242,000 views. This is when I peaked. This is when I peaked. This is when I peaked. 242. And I made this in my bedroom using iMovie on my Mac. when PhotoBucket was still popular. And I accidentally included a wrong image from a different fandom, but we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. So yeah, speaking of every time we touch and evacuate the dance floor. Here, so if you ever wonder why my channel has no content, because it's all unlisted, but I still have 480 subscribers, this is why. Oh, that's fantastic, Ploy. Oh, that's great. You just need to add some, like, anime pictures in the background. You would have made bank. You just need it. But yeah, and then it's so funny because I realized how well it did, and because I was even trying to fucking game the algorithm when I was a child. So I was like, wow, people loved the evacuate the dance floor Black Butler video. So I'm gonna make a Death Note. I'm gonna make a Death Note evacuate the dance floor video, and it did not do nearly as well, and I was very sad. It only got 21,000 views. I was trying to game the system because everyone loved the Black Butler one. So I made a Death Note whammy boys evacuate the dance floor, and people didn't like that one as much. Yeah, people are so homophobic. Yeah, I had my first taste of success, and I was never the same. I was never the same. Yeah, I was popping off 14 years ago. I was popping off 14 fucking years ago, man. And then let's see, what else did I do? What else did I do? Oh yeah, and then I did, here, I'll just pull up my my YouTube page, right? Because all of these are unlisted. Death Note and Waka Laka, right? If you guys remember, if only true Death Note fans will remember who the fuck BB is. Only true Death Note fans will remember BB as like I don't even think it was I think it was barely a canonical character. Yeah, Ava, you remember? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I made a video with him because he was like L but edgy and bloody, like, and his name was fucking Beyond Birthday. Like, that's so edgy. Perfect for young Thigh. Absolutely fantastic for young Thigh, right? That got 14,000 views. People really like that one as well. Heart Will Go On kind of flopped, only 350. Night in Manhattan. Oh, that's such a good pun. It deserved more. It deserved more just for the pun, honestly. Honestly, deserved more just for the pun, if nothing else. Oh yeah, and then this was my Hitalia phase. So I did a shit post. I did a shit post with Germany and Prussia from Boy Meets World Audio. That got 46,000, and then Prussia 'cause I'm awesome. So I did, like, you know, the dubbing thing. Yeah, that was a good time. And then some 7CL stuff. Oh yeah, and then I went into my auto-tune and made a woman to do a duet with himself. For fun. Yeah, I can't believe it, Rainroll, just a bunch of backstory. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, man, that's taking me back. Man, that... Okay. So, another Thylor piece. So, in 7th grade, we had to, in science class, we had to make a comic about inertia. So my weeb self made a comic with L and BB teaching us about inertia. Teaching us about inertia. It was so good. Oh yeah, that's canonically how Death Note ends. They just kiss. They just kiss. Oh, and this one made people so mad in the comments because I Google translated this and did like a shitty Google translation because I was a child. This was 2011. And people were like, wow, you really got the translations all wrong. Because, you know, I used Google. And I'm like, fair. So that was the one and only time I ever did English subs for anything. Because obviously, I'm a white boy. And I don't know any Japanese. So... I should have been like, screw all of you guys. I'm right as this child. And then I did, this is Warrior Cats, so I did some edgy Vocaloid with Holly Leaf and Ash. I did some edgy Vocaloid, right? Homestuck. So I did some Homestuck stuff. Right, so that was fun. I really like Dirk and Jake. I like them more than the regular cast, so I did a couple videos about them. Sherlock. You guys remember BBC Sherlock? Moriarty, and then a character that never existed in the show. Moriarty and Sebastian Moran, a character who's never once existed or mentioned once in the show, but everyone had cannoned him as like Michael Fassbender. So I made a shipping video. And then I think this is another Homestuck video. And then this is Great Gatsby. I made a Great Gatsby shipping video. Right, and then I don't remember what this one was. I don't remember what this one was. Hold on, what was this one too? What was this video about? Dishonored! I made a Dishonored vid? I forgot I made a Dishonored video. It's only 39 seconds. Oh, I completely forgot. No wonder I forgot. The thumbnail shows me nothing. Man, I did really like Dishonored. I forgot that I made a video about it. And that was my YouTube collection history. I really did pop off. I did have some other videos that are unfortunately lost to the void because they're cosplay videos. Right, of me in my bedroom filming myself. But also, god damn it, time to be blind. Alright, before we be blind, I will show you, because when I was in middle school, my friends and I made a cosplay YouTube channel. I'm no longer friends with the person who owns the channel. There was some baby thigh tea. Like, mostly we just lost touch, as people do. Not too much tea. But the friend never deleted the account. She never deleted it. So it's still there. If I can find it. Here we go. It's still there. A baby thigh. 14 years ago. Of baby thigh and all of his friends. This one is funny because I'm getting dragged by like, because I got caught. This one's funny because I'm the dude on the floor. I'm just the guy on the ground. As they're dragging me away all dramatically. But yeah, this was my friend who owns the channel. I hope she's doing good 14 years later. This is baby me 14 years ago. Obviously very white. Obviously extremely white. This was me at said friend's sleepover where I was in a sleeping bag and attacking people, and that was the plot of the video. The plot of the video was that I was in a sleeping bag. Just being a menace to society. And that was the whole... Yup. Yup, cause the plot was like they were Itachi and Sasuke but cosplaying as other characters. And then this, oh my goodness, old DDR. Oh my goodness, old DDR, good times. This is when we just filmed ourselves sledding in cosplay. For fun. We were such weebs. This is us doing the caramel dancing, but the footage was upside down, and I don't know why we left it like that. So we're just doing, this is me, this is my friend, we're just doing the caramel dance, and I don't know why the footage is upside down. I don't remember why we made that choice. I don't know why we made that choice. Yeah. Yeah, it was our taste. And this was the Narusasu show where we just ran around like a bunch of dorks and filmed it. This was before YouTube was like popular, really. Well, it was popular and used, but like people weren't making money off of it. People didn't give a shit, so we could be as cringe as we want. No one would see us. So, except 150 people. Except 100. Oh my goodness. Yeah, good times. Good times. So yeah, this channel lives on. Shout out to my friend. Never deleted the channel, so now we just have the memories of it, and it's great. It's great. I'm so glad that the person kept the channel up, because I have no way to contact her anymore. I don't know her phone number, and I don't remember her full name. So I can't like look her up on LinkedIn or something. Actually, I wonder if like she still has access to this account. Oh, I could. I could. Oh, it's been, oh my god, it's been so long. Fuck it, we're doing it. I'll put one on the caramel dancing because it's upside down. Oh, remember this like old iMovie intro? Like this old iMovie screen? Okay, so I guess it was a choice. I guess it was a choice. I guess it was an artistic choice. Yeah, I definitely showed this one before because I've gone on this tangent quite a few times, but it's always worth it. Was there any? No, fuck, comments are turned off. Shit. Fuck. Is there comments on any of them? Okay, yes. So comments are turned off on the caramel dancing, probably because we didn't want people complaining about it being upside down. Are there comments? Fuck. Okay, so comments are turned off on the first Narusasu show. Oh man, I'm gonna be so sad if comments are turned off. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad. Man, I'm gonna have to go through the videos and see if there's one that escaped the comments being turned off. Oh my goodness, but man, what a good time that was. Oh, that was so silly. Oh, it was so silly. Shout out, and it's funny because we were filming this shit, right? Including the one where I get hopelessly dragged away, in front of the school library. So we got kicked out of the school library for 2 weeks because we were being little menaces and filming our weeb stuff, and I think they got tired of our shit, honestly. Oh, do you guys wanna see my epic fail? where I run and I don't even try. I just fall. I just dead on the floor. dead, and then my friends can't drag me very well, so I gotta help them scoot. And then I'm like Family Guy death posing. I am Family Guy death posing. Look at me on the floor. And this was our school library. So everyone could see us being little gremlins filming this. It was very fun. Oh, it was so fun. It was so silly. It was such a wholesome time about just us being a bunch of dorks. And it was so good. It was peak. Oh, it was literally, it was so funny. And what better way to end out this beautiful Thylore dump than this beautiful video that was sent by Star that encapsulates this absolutely perfectly. I don't think there's a better way. And this wonderful video. Sorry, Jazz. This absolute perfection. I think this is 15 years ago, yeah. It's not just recorder, guys. It's recorder by candlelight. Oh, same, Jag, and it's always worth it every time. Here we go, let's full screen it. I feel like it deserves to be full screen. There we go, much better. How high can we make this? 480p? Perfect! Wait, I didn't realize how gay that was. Hold on. Very important that we acknowledge the gay. Alright, gay has been acknowledged. Perfect. Oh, my ear! Ow! Getting some claps. Beautiful. Wait, does this still exist? Does this website? Hold on. This is very important. Does this website still exist? This is very, very important. Matt Mew Holland. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. Mulholland dot New Zealand, I think. Fuck. Hold on, maybe I typed it in wrong. Maybe I'm just gonna Google it. I'm just gonna Google it because maybe I spelled his name wrong. Because that can happen so easily. Oh. 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 What's your portfolio, my dude? He looks so different now from 15 years ago. And then him in the lake. Oh, he looks so different now. Look at him. He had such a glow up. Matt, my boy. Matt, my boy. Matt, my boy. I know, it's not his portfolio. How dare he? It's so sad. How dare he? How dare? What's your services? Artist project. So he's done a bunch of tracks, but he doesn't have his That's so sad. So sad my VTuber eye is switching because I'm so mad he doesn't have his recorder. Oh, how dare. Oh, how dare he. Hold on, what about... Is there anything else? Oh, but his YouTube channel's been pretty active. Yep, same guy. Look at him. Baby boy. And then over the years. Look at him. Over the years, how he has changed. I'm so glad though that he kept his that video up. Yeah, send him a Wigan recorder, let him know the world needs him once again, please. 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 Has he... Oh, wait. Recorder... Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Recorder by candlelight. Hold the phone 4 months ago. I'm waiting. I want to see him. I want to see him. I want to see him. Let me see him. Yeah. Yes. Yes. When the world needed him most, he returned. He returned. He returned. He returned. The king is returned! The king! Look at this red panda! Look at that stock image, stock video of people vibing. And stock older people reading on their phones and a black hole. And goats. This is too much recorder action. And now we're going to space. When we needed him the most, he returned. What are the comments? What are the comments? Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm gonna put this in. Where will I remember this? Because I want to play this during the holidays when I stream. I want to play this during the holidays when I stream. I remember. I gotta have a place that I'll remember it though. Where should I put it? Where should I put? I'll put it in Whimsical Little Guy because there's only one video in Whimsical Little Guy. Now there'll be 2 videos, so that way I'll never forget about it. It'll go in Whimsical Little Guy. Playlist specifically, so that way I'll remember that it exists. Oh man. Hold on, is there more? Is there more? Is there more? Is there more? Yep, Whimsical Little Guy. Same playlist. Now there's 2 videos of Whimsical Little Guy. Oh my god, there's more. Oh fuck, I gotta open up my actual Spotify account. Hold on. I don't want to download the app. Let me go on my actual Spotify. Exactly, he is a whimsical guy. All right, let's look up Recorder by Candlelight. I spelled that wrong, but that's okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm waiting for that recorder. There we go. Ignore that. I was wiping my face.
One more time.
One more time. I know, right? And then he fucks it up on purpose, and it's so good.
Thank you.
Alright, that was the one that we already listened to. Exactly, it's bad in a skillful way, and it's so good. Exactly. If I play this at my family Christmas gathering, will they be mad? Will they disown me as their child? Yeah, I'm so feeling the heavenly peace right now. You don't even know. Doesn't this just put you to sleep? It's such a silent night. If I play these Jack, please. Jack, please. Jack, please. Please. I feel like college dudes would get it. I feel like college people would get how silly this is and would greatly appreciate it. Perfect.
Thank you.
A little thank you at the end. If I play when I stream next December, I'm gonna save this. I wanna save it. Let me save. Please, I want to be the 26th monthly listener. Oh, I guess they changed it to follow now. It's not save anymore, it's follow. Anyway. When you guys enjoy, during December, during the winter months, if I played all of these as my opening songs for each December stream, I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be very funny and very seasonal. I think that'd be a good time. We will leave at a cliffhanger for now for the next 8 months. You just have to come back in December to hear the rest, or you can just Google it. But you'll have to wait until December 2025 in order to hear the rest. It'll be like an advent calendar of Recorder by Candle. It'll literally be an advent calendar of Recorder by Candlelight. Each stream will start with a different one for fun. Man, I hope he does more. Cause this it says volume 1. There has to be another volume coming out soon. Maybe this year we'll be blessed with more. Maybe he'll do one every other year. But I will be the 26th listener. Should we play like 30 minutes of Rain World? Should we look at the Rain World title screen together? All right, everyone, let's peruse the Rain World title screen together. All right, guys. All right. Let's peruse. Let's perceive together the Rain World title screen. I've been going for so long, I even forgot what my audio was supposed to be for Rain World. I think it was this audio level, but I don't remember. It's funny because I have my controller in my lap. I've had my controller in my lap for the last 2 hours. My controller was not on my desk, it was in my lap. Yeah, I wonder what the weather's like in Rain World. But first, ad. Sorry, Rain World title screen, we'll be back. I want to quit. I want to exit. All right, let's see. We'll pull up an ad for the people who have the subscription, and then we'll watch. Oh shit!
Rollespiller I verden. Det du nu blevet.
Thank you for the Prime sub. Enjoy all the emotes. And now you've dodged the ad, so now you will be accustomed to one of my custom ads. What ad shall we play for the group? What's a good ad that we can play? Do I have anything good in my shitpost folder? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do have something good. Um so me and my DAC homies were hanging out one night, and Heather, my beloved, found this beautiful video that she memes a lot, and we were wondering where it was from. So we are gonna listen to. Oh, that's loud. No, stop, 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 stop. We're not ready yet. We're not ready for the content. We're not ready for the content. Okay, so this is called Nasa Peepo. If you ever want some indulgences into what the fuck me and the homies, college homies, talk about, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna watch Nasa Peepo together. Let me actually start the ads for the oh wait, I got too many tabs. I need my Twitch tab. Oh, you guys saw behind the scenes, don't worry about it. I'll full screen that. There we go. Okay, well, let's run a 1-minute ad for all the normies out there. I'll wait for that to start, and then there we go. All right, and then we'll watch Nasa Peepo together. Enjoy.
Can't eat a thing to dinner. No, because Rester, it's an version cartoon. Come. That's a motto, it's another motto in the country in the nose and shoes. In the shoes, in the furs, and oh, NASA people.
Huh. So true. So true. And it was funny because that was the exact length of the ad that played. Both were 1 minute long. We'll watch this one too because it's me trying to explain Alan Wake to everyone who's not heard of Alan Wake, and I sound like an insane person. So we'll watch this one too. For fun.
That wasn't so. Shit.
Should I just read?
Oh, and then and then we'll watch Phoenix Attorney Rats. Mainly because I like this one. It's funny.
This to chat?
Shout out to this
Quite a bit.
one fanfic that's just.
Yeah. This is Ace Attorney, but they are two rats by Roomful of Rocks. And it goes a little something like this. Miles Ratworth gets home from his 18-hour shift at the lawyer mines for rats. He kicks off his rat heels and drapes his furry rat body over the jean couch of the shitty 3,000 square feet apartment in the hallmark small town of Rat Japanifornia. This is Christmas. That isn't important.
Now this.
Oh, man.
From the rat kitchen calls Phoenix Rat his rat boyfriend. Unlike Ratworth, Phoenix Rat does not wear clothes. He wears guitar. Miles Ratworth, my rat boyfriend, calls Phoenix Rat. I wrote a song on my rat guitar. Phoenix Rat stands on the jean couch, over his rat boyfriend in a vaguely threatening, non-threatening rat way.
That's a good question.
Miles Ratworth looks up from behind his rat claws. He does not want to hear his rat boyfriend's song. His songs are bad. Miles Ratworth wants to lay on the jean couch, and watch Steel Samurat, Warrior of Neo Rat Tokyo. I'll listen to it just like after I sleep. Phoenix Rat doesn't like that. He scoffs. You never supported the arts. I worked for 30 minutes on this today. What did you do? Phoenix Rat does not care much for the lawyer minds for rats. His art is important. The two old men rats rat kiss and live rattily ever after the end.
So good. I'm so glad.
So it's pretty touching stuff, I
I'm
think.
so glad someone wrote that.
Yeah.
And that we all got to enjoy it together here.
Yeah, it's a little. It's
everyone
emotional.
go leave a kudos, please.
Yeah, leave a kudos on Ace Attorney, but they are two rats by Room Full of Rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good video. Steal Samurai, and you gotta find the video. You gotta. He's got a cheese guitar, and he doesn't wear clothes, he wears guitar. Yeah, what a good video. Gene video. That we all enjoyed on the couch. Gene couch. Oh man. Literally pee. Oh, literally perfection. And that is an insight to the wonderful shitpost that I like to watch. We got NASA Peepo, Alan Wake, and Rats. Ace Attorney Rats, my beloved. Alright, let's pull up this video. Oh, that looks very familiar. I must have watched it. This looks so familiar.
Nick, let me out! No. Why not? Because every time you take more than 3 steps, you get accused of murder, and I am getting an aneurysm.
Oh, come on, it's only been like 4 times.
The fact you think that's normal is actually scary. 4 is a concerning amount of cats to own. I don't even have an analogy for 4 murder charges. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, but they're always false charges. It's not my fault.
Maya, last time you slipped on a giant banana peel, flew into outer space, landed in the country of Turkey, where your hand landed on a knife that had just been used to stab a dude, followed by you knocking over disinfectant on every part of the knife, except for the part with your fingerprints, but still removing the original killer's fingerprints. And there was a record of airport tickets you ordered online of going to Turkey at that exact time, which you apparently ordered while you were sleepwalking.
Yeah.
So excuse me if I don't trust you to be unsupervised.
We are here for the trial of Maya Fey for nuking the country of Turkey.
I literally blinked! How could you get accused of that while I was blinking?
Well, maybe he means like I'm being accused of nuking turkey in the microwave, like a sandwich.
No, people are dead. The whole country, they're dead.
Oh fuck, I might be a war criminal.
Oh yeah, this guy... Dubus Goobus is so goofy. Oh, he's so goofy. Love him. But yeah, the amount of times that Maya gets accused of murder is quite a lot. It's concerning.
Due to the presentation of this evidence of the Declaration of Independence with a giant wad of chewing gum stuck to it, I do not believe that Maya Fey committed the act of nuking the country of Turkey.
Oh, it's a sequel.
I had to find that in 3 days in a country where it's not even supposed to be, so I hate this court.
Right. And officially, you are not objection.
Oh, god damn it, Edgeworth.
Well, Mr. Ryan.
I love how they drew him. And Meanie. Meanie.
You may have proven that she didn't do it, but then who did do it?
I don't know, I'm just here to prove she didn't do it.
I don't know, he's got a little bit of a point, you know?
Wait, what?
I mean, the only proposed suspect was Maya, and it couldn't have been the heir, and I also lack object permanence, so, it might still be Maya.
I just gave you 20 pieces of evidence showing that she didn't.
It's so accurate, though. It's so accurate. You're always like, okay, we proved that this person didn't do it. And they're like, then who did? And I'm like, that's not the defense attorney's job.
Do it.
Don't know what that is. Forgot it happened. I forgot. Nope. My brain.
It's the detective's job to find the suspects. I'm the fucking defense.
Detective Gumshoe, what is your input? I don't want to look around that crime scene anymore. My feet hurt real bad, and the crime. That is a good point, right? His feet are getting real tired looking around the crime scene. They hurt so bad.
This is completely ridiculous.
I don't know, I kind of empathize.
Maya, what?
Well, you know when you have to clean your room, but you just really, really want to go to the mall? That must be what it's like for this poor man, you know?
Maya, if I agree with them, you can't go to the mall anymore because you'll be in prison.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
So, who did it?
Are you asking me to just accuse someone without any evidence in a courtroom?
That sounds really good, right?
Yeah, especially since... Doesn't it take place in America? I might also be completely wrong. And it's a video game.
Now, yes.
Fuck it, Edgeworth did it.
What? Why would he do such a thing?
Because we have...
It got all the cursed parts from Japan. And the judge is from California.
just as much evidence he did it as Maya, except he's a dick.
He really is. Shut up. That doesn't prove that I committed genocide.
I mean, you've been accusing Maya more than anyone. I'm just saying, kind of deflecty.
Yeah, that is sketchy. Why you pointing so much, huh? Because I'm the prosecutor. Sounds like excuses to me. Your Honor, this has to be a human rights violation. Boring. Miss Edgeworth, because you are rude, you are definitely guilty of genocide. You'll be thrown in a vat of acid immediately.
What?
Adjourned. No. Well, I'm off to go home and play with jingling keys while wondering how I got this job.
So can we go to the mall now?
I might have just killed an innocent man.
Oh, we might have. Oh, God.
I'm always edging my word. Pretty much Ace Attorney in a nutshell. Except the judge should have it truly is America, because the judge should have retired like 20 years ago, but he's still there. So and he has like no object permanence, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't worry about that. You gotta find it. They're so gay. This one? About the Grumps kissing their dad? What? A video about Phoenix and Edgeworth being gay on my Christian YouTube channel? Illegal. Alright, let's grab this boy. Hi, that's mine. Oh, I can click on it. Oh, let me, because the text is getting kind of cut off. Let me do a little thing where I make it big boy, but don't full screen it. That way you guys can get the full experience. All right, we'll zoom out a little bit. There we go. Perfect. I love women having sex with women only. Never had sex with a man, never will, and I do not want to. I would not lie about this.
Objection!
Hold it! Hold it! Oh, wait. The saucy music. The saucy music. Edgeworth Wood. Edgeworth Wood. To the pit. I don't know anything about Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney Heritage Post. Edgeworth is dulling his worth. There we go. Close enough. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Edgeworth gay. Moral of that story. Yeah. Yeah, the blatant and yet very innocent last week, I think. Oh my goodness. What a cutie. Oh my goodness, they're so gay. They're married. They're 120% married. 100,000,000% married, in fact. Oh, yeah, it is getting late, isn't it? Yeah, sleep before we make you. Or sleep is for the weak, whichever you prefer. Yeah, good Rain World session, guys. We did it. We did it. All right, now we'll stare at the Rain World menu for 5 minutes and then go to bed. This is the problem that happens when I don't stream for a bunch of days, right? It's because I got all my social energy that I need to expel, right? And I didn't have D&D this week either, so I have all this pent-up social energy. All right, together, gang. Let's stare at the Rain World title screen. Together. Oh shit! Happy birth to your friend. Happy birth. Happy birth. I know a fantastic gift that you can give your friend, and it's called Recorder by Candle. I'm sure they will absolutely love the fantastic album that is Recorder by Candlelight. I feel like they'll like it very much. Yes. 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 Oh, we got another. Hold on. Before we together all stare at the Rain World screen for 5 minutes and then go to bed. We got one more video. Okay, is the ocean a soup? Here, I won't full screen it, but I'll theater mode it and make it larger. That way you guys can still read the subtitles. Ocean is soup. Oh yeah. Is ocean soup? Hold on, I can make a poll. I can do that. I can poll things. I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer, man. Is ocean soup? Yeah. Nah. 2 minutes, sure. There we go. I'm a whole streamer. I can make a poll. All right, and this will go on as the video plays. That is true. Seaweed. And ramen is a soup.
Objection! Objection!
Is seaweed a vegetable? Hold on. Is seaweed a vegetable? Yes. Yeah, ocean water isn't being. Wait, no, because there's cold. I watch chef shows sometime in my free time while I'm eating regularly cooked food, and I like to pretend the food that I cook is actually fancy while I'm watching these fancy shows. Yeah, gazpacho. Also, poll has been completed. Ocean is soup. Then what? Then what about global warming? I mean, yeah, it is making the ocean hot. Cold soup is gross is not an argument, Phoenix. That is not an argument, Mr. Wright. Yeah, Edgeworth's got this covered. I mean, there has to be soups with live animals in it. There has to be. Maybe basic human decency. Why are we discussing the spoon size? Phoenix, you've lost this argument. Just make a bigger spoon. What do you... What? But even if someone can't eat the soup because the spoon is too big, that doesn't mean that it's not soup. It's for God. Phoenix, I'm so sorry. You're losing this argument so hard. Exactly. Deposit it directly into mouth. Yeah, just because it's gross. No, Beck. Just because it's gross doesn't mean it's not soup. Like, I don't like mushrooms. I'm a mushroom hater, and I'm an olive hater. That's my hot takes. But that doesn't mean that olives and mushrooms just don't exist. Ocean equals soup. Ocean soup. Ocean soup. Ocean soup. I'm sorry, Phoenix is wrong. It's not Phoenix right today, it's Phoenix wrong. Ocean soup. Ocean soup. He's writing his own conclusions instead of looking at evidence. Ocean soup. End of story. I mean, I think so. There's different creatures, sea creatures who live in the Atlantic Ocean compared to the Pacific Ocean. So I'd say yes so. Which would taste better? That is a good question. I guess Pacific for me because it would come fresher. Because I'm like right there. So I guess proximity based Pacific because I'm like 30-minute drive from it. And things always taste better fresh than frozen usually. So yeah, just by proximity Pacific Ocean. Cuz I can just drive 30 minutes and I'll be in the Pacific Ocean. I think the wildest part about moving to California because I lived in Chicago and then Milwaukee, so Midwest. So my biggest body of water was like big old Lake Michigan and I'm like that's cool. And now the ocean is just fucking there. Like I'm used to lakes and then I lived in Colorado for a while and there's no lake. There's fake lake, but that's fake. That's a lie. And now I can just drive 30 minutes and then the ocean is just there and that feels wrong. That feels incorrect. Like you're telling me there's just the ocean? That feels like it should be incorrect. It feels too powerful. It feels too powerful. I shouldn't be allowed to go into the ocean. That feels too strong, too scary. Even though it's fine. Cuz you know Lake Michigan that ends. It's a lake. Man, I would I would like that actually. We would be all pruny, but it would be worth it. Water, my beloved. I'm always the person where everyone else is just like chilling on the beach. I'm like, get me in that water right fucking now, and I will swim out as far as I possibly can. Even though when everyone's like, Thigh, don't go out too far, you big dumb stupid idiot, and I'm like, fuck you. I have. I've been lost to the soup. I've been lost to the soup. Like shout out to this one time when I was in summer camp as another wee lad, right? And then we had a lake. It was a pretty decently sized lake, and they were like, you know, it would be fun. Everyone who's a good swimmer will just fucking swim across the whole ass lake. We'll just swim across the whole thing, and I'm like, that sounds like fun. So that's what I did. Luckily, they brought like, you know, those like lifeguard things where you can just hold on if you get tired, but it was very fun. It was, but the amount of like prep that we had to do for it, like they had us do like a super special water test where we had to tread water for 10 minutes straight, right? And then do a bunch of laps around the lake, like in the little lake area corner. And then they were like, cool. There were also leeches in the lake, but we don't talk about that. Don't worry about the leeches. You'll be fine. My friend was not fine. Well, she was fine, but she got leeched. I luckily did not get leeched. Leech did not have a little thigh as a treat. Instead, my friend was the sacrifice. Sorry, friend. Sorry. Sorry, Marjorie. You were leeched. I was not. Apologies. Rest in peace, Marjorie. She got leeched. She got leeched. Rest in peace. Leeched too soon. Leeched too soon. So yeah, I'm a soup guy. I'm an ocean soup guy. 110%. Love the water, love swimming, love being a silly little guy in water. Just the swimming out when everyone's like, you probably shouldn't go that far. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Lead me to where's that copy pasta? Where's the Ocean Man copy pasta? Where is it? It's pretty great. It's pretty funny. I enjoy it greatly. Here we go. But before I have friends on the call. Other times we just yap. This time yapping as a slug cat. And one hydrate for the road. Alright, I'll hide my lad as I sip. Good sip. Alright, let's perceive Rain World. The worst part is the fic was in My Hero Academia fic. Man. 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 Alright, gamers. Let's perceive for 2 minutes. Because it's already 9:58. Because I talked for an extra 2 minutes. Let's perceive Rain World, everybody. Let's perceive together. Together we shall perceive. Look, everyone, it's Rain World. Look, everyone, it's Rain World. We did it. Feast your eyes. Feast your eyes on Rain World. Feast your eyes on this glorious title screen. We did it. We played the game. Also, we did it. Great stream, everyone. We did it. Alright, we got 1 more minute. We got 1 more minute of perceiving. 1 more glorious minute of perceiving. Same, man, this game. I'm so... I also wish I was a burb creature in a slime pit. We're so good at perceiving. I guess we can figure out which slug cat we're gonna play as. We can do that. We'll figure out which slug cat. We'll figure out which slug cat we want to play. Right? So we got Survivor, which is normal mode pretty much. But each campaign is slightly different story-wise. So even if you play on easy, normal, or hard, there's different options. So this is our lad. A nimble omnivore, both predator and prey. Lost in a harsh and indifferent land, you must make your own way, with wit and caution as your greatest asset. So this is normal difficulty. This is easier difficulty. The monk, a little guy. Weak of body but strong of spirit, in tune with the mysteries of the world, and empathetic to its creatures. Your journey will be a significantly more peaceful one. So I like how they add little lore to like make the difficulty make sense. And the hunter, which I think it looks like you have to do like a new game for that. Strong and quick with a fierce metabolism requiring a steady diet of meat. He's hungry. But the stomach won't be your only concern, as the path of the hunter is one of extreme peril. So that's hard mode. And then we get also different slug cats, but we can't unlock the different slug cats until we do like a main campaign. Let's remix. Oh, that's mods? Okay, bye. Yeah, take me back. I don't want any mods. Yeah, they do look different. I have been, just because I've seen a lot of fan art over the years, I am slightly spoiled to, the hunter story a little bit. And I know that it's a little bit fucked up, actually. Religion. I mean, there is religion in this game, I think. If you beat this game 50 times 0 without taking damage, you can play as Luigi. Oh, fuck yeah. Also, if we do all the campaigns, there is one extra campaign, which I do know about, called, it's the Secret Slug Cat. And, it looks very silly, and it's a dating simulator. And you get it by typing in a code, and then you play, like, I think maybe an hour of regular Rain World gameplay, and then you play a dating sim. So that, I want to do that as well. That'd be very funny. You can kiss! You can kiss the slug cats! You can date! Kiss, kiss, fall in love. So yeah, I'm very excited. Tomorrow, because I'm working from home, we'll stream and we'll play Rain World for realsies maybe. No promises. But there will be a stream tomorrow. Usual time, usual place. Starting regular 6 p.m. because everything should be set up. I'll remember to, and Nara didn't miss anything. You're right. It's perfect. Because Nara didn't miss anything. It worked out. I'll probably shoot them an in the Discord being like, hey, so you don't have to catch up on the VOD, don't worry, we got distracted and didn't play Rain World, oopsies. But yeah, for realsies. But for now, we have Perceived. As Jag said earlier, my ass will definitely get kicked. This game is known for being very difficult. It gets better the longer that you play, just because you get used to how it works. But expect a lot of deaths, a lot of me not knowing what the fuck I'm doing or where I'm going. Being a little guy on a little adventure. It's fine. Yeah, Jag whispered through the void, and his thoughts entered my head because he's asleep right now. He telepathically communicated to me through the power of whimsical little guy. So that way I could hear his thoughts about Rain World. But yeah, great stream, everybody. Oh, great stream, everybody. All right, let's pull up the end screen. Great stream, everybody. We did it. We're so proud. All right, time to play.